Are you tired of imagining yourself dancing while watching 1 Million Dance Studio but don't know where to start? This is the video for you. I'm gonna share few things that helped me improve ever since I started my dance journey almost 2 years ago. Finding a particular dance form to serve as a base should be the initial step when starting. Watching and learning choreos based on different forms might be helpful for you to decide. Of course, dancers don't need to get trapped in one form, but you still need basics to provide body awareness, body control and quality of movement. It can seem a little difficult to find resources, but it's so much better than jumping into choreos without foundations. Finding a form can be tricky, and remember that learning or mastering one form will not automatically make you a professional in other forms. But there are few similarities. Hip-hop foundations are used in most open-style choreographies. Ballet influences contemporary, modern, lyrical jazz and other historical and cultural dance styles. Boogaloo, animation and popping also share a lot of similarities, sometimes hip-hop as well. Whoever thought warm-up meant getting warm and sweaty? Bless your mind. You are not alone. A proper warm-up routine should include a gentle pulse-raising section, for example jogging, jumping jacks. A muscle-lengthening section, that is active stretch. Joint stretches, which includes wrists, ankles, neck, back, shoulders. Followed by groovy jamming and freestyling. Your warm-up routine should be approximately 30 to 40 minutes long. Now this depends on the form you're approaching. But if you're starting self-training, I bet you'll lean towards street dance or open style, previously known as urban dance. People keep asking me, how do you freestyle? This isn't as complicated as you may think it is. Because there is a misconception that a good freestyle develops when a certain person has learned many choreos, which is beneficial but in a different way. But in my books, a good freestyle comes from good body awareness and experience. Yes. The more you do it, the better you get at it. One more important thing would be to learn a particular form and use it as a base. When I started learning popping drills, I automatically had ideas on what to do on those 4x4 drum beats. Your first freestyle doesn't have to be bomb. You don't even need to show it to anyone, but do record it to observe as to where you get stuck, what kind of tempo gives you a hard time, and etc. etc. Just because you can't freestyle doesn't necessarily make you a bad dancer. Also, freestyling won't automatically provide you improvement in learning choreographies. But it really allows you to unlock your creativity, get an improved sense of musicality and understanding song structure and textures. I wish I could make a separate detailed video, but I'm not very well versed in this aspect, since I'm still struggling with my body conditioning and alignment. But let's cancel the obvious odds. This is absolutely not what I mean when I say workout. Yes, dancers are athletes, but just as any other athletes, dancers require their own set of exercises that are beneficial for their sport. First, you need to do some light cardio that works for you, because high fatigue causing cardio isn't beneficial, as dancers don't train for the worst situation. You aren't supposed to dance with a sore body. Some STEEZY videos that help in groove and foundation. Secondly, core strengthening, one of many major muscle groups. Since I have only researched about core, here is my recommendation. Remember, getting six-pack abs doesn't equal to having core strength. In general, Pilates are good for dancers. Thirdly, posture or alignment correction exercises. This is just for reference. To summarize it all, you need to condition your functional range of motion. Flexibility or strength is of no use if you can't mobilize that area. Note: take everything as a reference, research about everything and customize it according to your requirements. Now you know what to do, so you can make a plan that will work the best for you. As it's been more than 2 years since I've tried and failed thousands of routines and goals made by myself, I'd like to give few tips. Commit, don't hustle. 1-2 hours of practice plus 30 minutes of warm-up every day is enough. Don't focus too much on workout, but also don't completely neglect that. Take breaks if you feel like you're not going anywhere. Analyze your old videos or try something new. Never constantly learn choreographies. That is also a reason why beginners suddenly stop improving. Make your routine flexible, because every day is not going to be the same no matter how much you try. Not every goal you set is supposed to be achievable. Have a combination of both ambitious and realistic goals. Discipline isn't absolute, and just because you find a task boring doesn't mean you lack discipline or concentration, and vice versa. Also, routines aren't absolute in themselves. You'll have to adjust it according to your goals, and your goals will change. I hope I was able to share everything I know and someone found it helpful. Know that I'm not a professional. I'm not stating facts. I could be wrong. I have no issues with being corrected as long as it's done respectfully. Lastly, I wish you luck for your dance journey. See you next time.